Hello everybody and welcome to the inaugural episode of Campaigns and Capers. This week's episode we're going to be travelling to Neverwinter Wood via Dungeons & Dragons The Adventure Begins, where we're going to be taking on the Beholder, essentially, after we've gone through a wonderful journey through the dangerous wood of Neverwinter, as already mentioned. How this game works is that there's going to be a rotating Dungeon Master, so we all get a choice of what we do. And we're all going to be a different character. So I myself am Lucan Silverfrond. Now I am an elf, I'm a bard, I'm confident, I'm unpredictable, fun, and I'm referred to as the Rebel. And I'm joined by Tack Strongheart to my left. Tack, tell us about yourself.
I'm a dwarf, a fighter, known as the Fixer. I can be resourceful, blunt, and focused. And I'm also joined by Salazar Astoria. Tell us about yourself.
Hello, I'm Salazar
Astoria. We've all said your name.
And my race is a human, my class is a sorcerer, I am a healer, and I am merciful, selfless, and high-strung.
Very good. So, we've all got our dices, we've all got our Dungeon Master pins, and we're going to go for our first area. So, we started off kicking things off as the inaugural Dungeon Master, and we're going to go for an encounter first to kick things off.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la, indeed. Indeed.
Yeah.
Jack's beans. The very first thing that our three adventurers do is they find a bag of beans stuffed into a tree hollow. Now, as the rotating DM, I can't actually answer this myself, so Tack, Salazar, what do you do with the bag of beans? Do you plant them like the giant slayer you know you are, or do you eat them because rations are short out here? Tack.
I'd like to plant them.
Okay. And Salazar.
I would also like to plant them.
You'd like to plant them? Right, well, the giant stalk of asparagus bursts out of the ground and it is snack time. Somehow, even though they say it's snack time, you both get a gold coin. There you go. Ching ching.
Ching ching.
Right. To the next Dungeon Master.
Hello, I'm Tack Strongheart, and I will be your Dungeon Master for this area.
Well, not for this area, just for this one go.
For this one go where we need to move.
Okay, what are we doing?
We'll have an encounter with Drop Some Mad Libs.
Oh, shit.
A sprite flies in front of your group and starts hurling insults. All players, except the DM, take turns filling in the blanks below to send him packing. Your mother was a blank, and your father smelled of blank. The DM chooses who has the most creative insult.
You know what? Age before beauty. Salazar, you go first.
Okay, so I will say, is it my mother was a...
Your mother was a... No, you're not your mother.
Yes,
You're talking to... You're going to the imp.
Your mother was a friendly person, and your father smelt like potatoes.
Okay.
Okay, so that's not that insulting for saying you're supposed to be trying to insult him. Well, Mr. Imp, your mother was an orb, and your father smells like shit.
I'm going to have to give that one to Mr. Silverford, who's just earned himself one golden coin.
Hey, thank you. Hooray to me. To the next Dungeon Master, young man.
Now I, Salazar Astorio, now your Dungeon Master, and we are going for a battle.
Ah, crap.
And we are fighting Drop Some Mad Libs.
Though that's the card you've just had.
Oh.
Pass it here. Pick a battle card, not the one that just got put down your fart.
Sorry about
that. Not even remotely sorry. You couldn't give two shits. Pick a battle card at random.
Right now we are doing a Lizard Queen.
Okie dokie.
The
So we're there, aren't we?
fairest creature in all the land. Mostly because she kills everything with a face.
Oh,
And she is 10 health.
Okay.
So let's go.
Alright, so I liken Silver Frond. Don't forget you're going to need your extra dice, Mr. DM. Because of her battling back. So, I, Lucan Silverfrond, the rebel, am confident, unpredictable, and fun. We've just had an advert play in the middle of that background sound, just to take us out of the out of Neverwinter. So, I, Lucan Silverfrond, the rebel, who is confident, fun, yet unpredictable, cast on the Lizard Queen, hideous laughter. Let's go. A 19! That gives me 2 damage. Ha 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 ha. That's some hideous laughter.
Took 2 damage off. That is now down to 8.
Shake her.
And now we are going to see what she did to you.
Hopefully nothing. I don't want to get lizard herpes.
She gave you a 10, which is
lizard
a 7 plus is 10. No, 2. 2 damage.
2 damage? What's the attack?
That is a
Tell me about the attack.
trident.
Pick the card up and read it. For the people
Trident.
watching at home, he's literally just left it and gone, yeah, it's 2 damage.
She used the trident.
Alright, there you go. Don't break the thing. Oh, wait, no, you did it right. Okay, cool. So I've lost 2 health, yeah?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
Tack. Slap this bitch.
Well, I, Tack Strongheart, the resourceful, blunt, and focused beauty of a dwarf that I am going to use brute strength. I need to describe how my attack using only my body.
Oh dear God.
And then I shall roll. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run at this beast. I'm going to kick it, and then I'm going to headbutt it, and then I'm going to punch it, and then I'm going to do the good old run away.
Okay.
And I've
Got
received
12.
a 12 for that, which does 2 damage.
Okay. That brings her down to 6. And she is going to attack you with a
1.
1.
She did shit.
She did absolutely nothing. She didn't
Alright.
like you.
Well, Salazar, it's your go now, isn't it?
Okay.
So, what are you
So
doing?
I, as Salazar Astario, I'm going to be a burning hands.
You're going to use burning hands. What does that? Yeah, okay, go for
So
it.
5 plus, and then that's a 1 damage.
Okay,
So let's go.
go for it. Roll your dice.
There's a
9.
9, and that is 1 damage off her. So now
Let's see what she does to you.
she did a 6 to me, so that is 1 damage off me.
What move did she do?
She did a talon scratch.
Okay. Well, now Lucan Silverfrond steps up to battle. And once more. Actually, no, he's not. Lucan Silverfrond is using a special skill, which is theatrical distraction, where I will use the contents of my backpack and musical instruments to get the monster's attention. So, what have I got in my backpack? 'Cause I haven't looked. I've got a pile of maps, an ink pen, a book about fire monsters, and a magnifying glass. Well, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to whoop out my pile of maps and my book about fire monsters and use the ink pen to draw stuff to gain the Lizard Queen's attention and highlight things using the magnifying glass and say, "Oi, Lizard Queen, look at this. See here? See this fire monster here? He was on this map that I've pointed to using my ink pen." And she's going to look at it and she's going to take pity on me. And when she does that, as soon as she's bent over looking at it, I'm going to kick her up the arse. So, let's roll the dice, see what we got. We got a 6. I kicked her up the arse. She was not impressed. Did no damage.
Okay, and what will effect will she do to you now? That is a 6, and that
hell.
is a 1 damage from a Talon scratch.
So I've done nothing to her, and she's already taken 3 hit points off me. What a bitch.
She probably liked it.
She did like getting kicked up the arse, yes. So, Tack, what are you doing?
As the dwarf I am, being Tack
He's going to
Strongheart,
run head first.
I'll be doing the good old flail with a small weapon.
You can't toss a dwarf, but you can toss a friend.
Which does no damage.
Right. And what effect will she do back to you?
Gonna slap you.
Hopefully not.
She does a 10.
Oh,
and
you're
that is a trident
How dare
that she
she?
used to probably jab you in the face.
Oh, well,
So that
that's
is a
not
2
nice.
damage. Now, let's see.
Salazar, go for it. Come on.
I'm going to use Burning Hands again.
Stop shaking.
And that is...
Stop. Okay, dude. You shook over your talking. No one's going to
Oh.
be able to hear you.
Okay. Burning Hands,
Put that back in.
which is a 5+.
Okay,
on
go
the
on, roll your
so
dice
let's go.
now. You
That
didn't
is
even
a
shake it, no
15.
Look. Say what you're going to do. Just shake the cup.
Burning Hands.
Stop.
So,
5 times in a row you've just talked over it being shook. You say what you're going to do, then you shake the dice.
I'm going to use Burning Hands, which is 5+. So let's go.
Fucking dice.
That is a 10. That is 1 damage. And now, what is she going to do back to me?
We'll find out.
She did a 9. That is 2 damage off me.
What a cow.
She does not like me or anyone else.
Such 12 people with a trident.
Once more, Luke and Silverfrond take centre stage, as is his right as a bard. Once per dungeon board, he can use Wild Fury, so that's what we're going for. Now, basically, I can choose any attack from my combat tile and roll again to double attack that bitch. So I'm going to go for Hideous Laughter, which I need a 12+. I've just talked over this dice roll. It's a 12+, it will get me 2. If I do it twice, it means you get 4 damage. And that slag's going down. That is a 9. That's one of my 2. I'm so glad I cast Wild Fury. That is a 13, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it? Is it 13?
Yeah.
I see a 13.
We'll say a 13. Right, that's a 13. 2 damage.
So, what is damage again?
2.
2 damage. Okay, that brings her down to 2. And what attack will she hurt you with this time?
Maybe lizard herpes.
Okay,
Most
let's
likely.
go. She hit you with a 9. That is 2 damage.
Oh,
I've
poor
got, like,
trident.
I've lost
By
5 HP off
trident
her.
to the face.
What a dick. Tack, finish this cow. Come on, Tack. Come
Tack
on.
Strongheart, the good old dwarf, will use flail. If I get above a 12, I do 2 damage. That shall end
What you
her
need.
life.
End the slag. You
I
got a
have received
4.
a 4. However, I have an amazing thing called Clever Hands. The description reads, your skills as an artisan means you know just how to look at a problem and find the solution. Once per dungeon board, you may re-roll a low roll.
We roll that shit. You know, we're only halfway through this.
Yes,
We haven't even got to the boss. It's
that's still
a 6.
did nothing.
Enraged at your double roll, the Lizard Queen whoops it out.
What she does to you is a 5.
5? What's that then?
That is a Talon scratch to the face. That is a 1 damage.
How dare she scratch a dwarf like me?
Okay. Now, as
Salazar, do it.
Salazar Astorio, I am going to use Burning Hands as a 5+ on the dice to do 1 damage. Is a 3.
It's a 3. You
and
failed.
I failed miserably.
And the Lizard Queen rolls
A
a
1.
1, which is nothing, so she failed miserably too.
Yes, just
Good.
a bit like Hideous Laughter sometimes.
You know what? You say that, but I, Luke and Silverfront, just Hideous Laughter. I got a 7. She was not impressed. Did no damage. What's this cow going to do to me?
And now, what she does to you is probably scratches you. Yeah.
It's a 9, that's another
That is
2,
a 9,
yeah,
that's
I know.
2 damage from a trident to the chest this time, or the foot. You never
I'm
know.
on 3 health.
I'm on 7.
Yeah, healer. Help me out.
Okay.
He refuses.
Because I've been too much of a sassy bitch.
So, strong
As
heart.
is my right as an unpredictable elf bard.
So strong
Well,
heart.
Aztec Strongheart, a good old dwarf, and a fighter. I believe we need to slowly get down this bitch's HP.
You say that, we are slowly getting our elf HP down because we've done no damage for so long. It just needs 1-2 damage attack. We'll be fine. Come on, man.
Or 2-1 damage attacks, which is why I'll use my iron hammer. If I roll over a 5, I'll do 1 piece of damage.
You're going to roll a 3.
I'm gonna roll a 2.
You rolled a 2! You rolled a 2! Brilliant.
I have done no damage.
And now, what she does to you will be a 4, which is just a talon scratch to the feet.
Very
And that
good.
is 1
What's she
damage.
scratching my feet for?
Okay,
Because
now,
the DM said she did.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to do magic missiles is 12 plus on the die. To
Salazar,
get
you risky
2.
fool.
So let's go. I only got
A
a 17.
17! Hey,
It's
Salazar!
over. And everyone
Lucan and Tack lift Salazar on their shoulders, parade him around, singing for the death of the Lizard Queen. But then she yells at, "Fuck you!" And the die gets rolled to see what damage she does. It's a 9. She took 2 health off you in her death throws by throwing the trident at your ass.
But the thing is with that, we all get 1 coin and an item card.
Nice.
Awesome.
Where are the item cards? Oh, there. Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh la la.
I've got a baby owlbear. Nice.
I've received the 1 ring.
Huh. 1 ring to rule them all. 1 ring to fight them. Where's... Oh, for fuck's sake. We need the cards separate.
Okay.
Right. I'm not doing a battle. It's my turn as DM, I'll be honest. That drained me. So... Oh, okay. Okay, we're going to go for this. Grabby hands.
Oh god.
Salazar and Tact are strolling along, accidentally trip over a tree root and break it. Whilst young Lucan, i.e. me, laughs hysterically. The dryad of the tree leaps out and traps you as punishment. All of us roll. Come on, let's get rolling. 3 at the time, come on. I got a 3.
I got an 18.
You got a 19 as well. I must win her freedom by giving her treasure, which is 1 coin, because she's a bitch. She accepts both of your apologies. Now give her an apology. And gives you... She gives you with a seedling, which happens to be a gold coin. There you
gold
go.
coin.
Yeah, I know, what a cow. Right. Well, not a cow, a tree thing.
A tree.
Right. Mr. Strongheart, will you care to take over the role as DM? There are the cards. You
I
pick
suppose I may.
your quest.
Ooh la la.
Where's my...
I guess we will go with...
Where's our music gone?
Oh no. Okay, we have returned.
You
Quest.
could have kept talking, you know. You
could have.
just gave us dead air.
I've chosen True Grit.
Oh shit.
A pit of quicksand traps your party. All players roll.
I got a 10.
I got a 12.
And I got a 9. Player with the lowest roll gets sand stuck in their teeth while trying to escape. Everything you eat is too crunchy now, and they lose 1 health, which is taxed Strongheart.
Haha, fuck you, Strongheart.
Do we
All your eggs are going to taste like shit.
Oh.
It's your go now, Salazar. You are the DM again.
Okay.
Are you doing an encounter or a battle?
As Salazar Astorio, I'm doing an encounter.
Very good.
So-
It's good because the next thing is we're one away from the boss.
Okay, we are going to
Potentially.
do a damsel distress signal.
Right.
A princess stumbles out the wood and begs you to help her find her lost companion. What do you do? A. Time for a search party.
I cast hideous laughter.
B.
That's a 10. It failed.
B. You really don't have time for this. You have monsters to fight. Okay,
Well, I really don't have time for this. I've got monsters to fight.
right? Silverfrond, what are you doing?
What's the first shot? Instead of don't have time for it, what's the other thing?
Time for a search party.
You know what? I want to help her. For I am an elf bard who is confident, unpredictable, and fun.
Okay.
And because I'm fun, I would like to run away with this damsel in the woods. And because I'm unpredictable, I've got to run off and leave you guys with this damsel in the woods. Now have we got a roll? So what are you, oh yeah, so I did A, you did B.
Okay.
What happens to me?
So, Dad, as soon
Did you say Dad?
Salazar has daddy issues.
Salazar called Luke and his daddy.
Silverfrond. Okay.
Silverfrond, yes.
As soon as your back is turned, she cuts your purse
Bitch!
and runs off. She was a thief in disguise. -1 gold coin.
Well, I had
Okay.
my fun.
Now, Strongheart. As you walk away, she throws her shoe at the back of your head.
What a
Rude.
bitch.
1 health.
So I lost the coin and you lost health. So neither of us could win that. Apart from you, Salazar. You orchestrated this whole thing. I posit that this damsel was no damsel, it was secretly your
Now,
mother.
Luke and Silverfrond, now you are the DM.
And now the three of us must unite as we have reached the end of Neverwinter Wood, where we will be taking on Beholder 1. Which is, the Beholder 1 boss is a mob of zombies. Although it's only got 4 HP, that's not too bad. Ever paranoid and always watching the Beholder tyrant, Felbris, has seen your useless questioning. It's not frightened, oh no, but threats need to be destroyed. Felbris is a bit of a dick, I think. So, attack, roll first. What are you going to do?
Let's attack Strongheart. I'm going to use my brute strength and describe how I'm attacking with only my body. That's what I'll be doing.
For a mob of zombies, only your
For
body.
a mob of
And a
zombies.
dwarf.
So what I'll be doing is I'll start running at the zombies.
Windmilling your arms.
I'll put him on the shoulders.
Like a bowling ball.
Like a bowling.
I'll roll
and
you up
throw
and throw you.
myself at as many of these zombies as I can.
And then get eaten.
Well, roll your dice and see what happens. It's an 18.
It's an 18. Therefore, I've done 1 damage to these zombies and they can't attack back.
Damn dice.
Right.
Oh, well, let's see what they do, but...
They can't attack back.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's upsetting. You did 1 damage.
Okay. What I am going to do.
You know what? For a second, I forgot that I was the DM. I thought it was old Salazar again for some reason. Right, okay. Salazar, what you doing?
As a sorcerer, I am going to do my burning hands.
Level up for this. It's the boss fight. You can use your level 2 now, because it's the boss. We'll do that.
Let me choose a different one. Okay. I am going to use Flame Tongue, as I am a sorcerer. So I'm going to burn little guy's tongue over here, attack Strongheart, and I'm going to throw him at the zombies.
What are you burning my tongue for?
Let's see what happens. That is an 18. That is 3 damage from Flame Tongue.
My poor tongue.
The mob of zombies has almost been defeated, but alas, I do want to have one go with it for myself. What happens as they crumble? Nothing. Nothing happens. Salazar, you beauty, you have defeated the mob of zombies, and as a reward, I, Lucan Silverfrond, the rebel who is unpredictable, use my unpredictability while stood over the mob of zombies to cast Vicious Mockery. And that is a 9. My mockery is not that vicious, and they do not care, for they are dead. Oh dear. Well, we're going to take a brief break from recording ourselves and move on to the next area, which will be episode 2. So if you're watching this in small doses, thank you for watching, listening. However, because you could be watching on YouTube, you could be listening on Spotify. We've had a bit of fun so far. I'm assuming we'll get more into things as these progress. And we will see you shortly as we head into Neverwinter.
Hey guys, this is our part 2 for our first campaign and capers. My name is Tack Strongheart. I can be known as the Fixer. I am resourceful, blunt and focused. I'm a dwarf and a fighter. I'm joined today by Lucan Silverford.
Hello, I'm Lucan Silverfrond, not Ford. Ford is the car. I'm a rebel. I'm confident. I'm unpredictable. And sometimes it can be a little bit fun. And I'm also an elf, so suck on that. So, Tack, you midget. Now, we're also joined by our good friend and local sorcerer. Basically, he is the only source of MGH in Neverwinter. So, tell us a little bit about yourself, Mr. Salazar.
I am Salazar Astorio. I am a human, and I class a sorcerer, and I am the healer. I am merciful, or whatever it is. I am
merciful.
Selfless.
Merciful. Instead of merciful and granting mercy on people, he just suddenly takes money off them and fucks them up.
High strung. So
Yeah,
that is
you seem very highly strung.
Let's go. Roll with the flow.
Well, for this turn, me, Tack Strongheart, will be the DM. We're going to begin with Drippy.
Oh shit.
A water elemental manifests in the middle of town. It's too big to be fought traditionally, but if you don't do something, the shops and houses will be destroyed. Each player come up with a plan of attack. The DM chooses the solution that makes the most sense.
Okay, plan of attack. Do you want to go first, Salazar, or do you want me to go first? How are we doing
I
it?
will go first, as I am Salazar Astoria.
Go on then, Salazar. Go on, give us your wisdom.
I'm going to use. First, I am going to buy an item card.
Okay.
Yes, because that is only 3 gold, and I have 3 gold.
As your item.
Thank
Well,
you.
you could have.
Okay.
Yeah, but you. Wait, that doesn't make sense. We're trying to stop the shops from being destroyed, and rather than do it, you're just going to go and shop. You know what?
I don't
Elemental, smash the roof. I don't care. I want me some biscuits.
It's a
You used to
2
contribute
damage.
to the
Yeah, but it's
economy.
not anything to do damage on. You're
Okay.
just supposed to be talking about how you're going to save the
So
town.
I'm going to say.
So you're not going to, basically. You're
Yeah.
just going to go shopping.
I am going-
Selfish Salazar. That's why you got kicked out of wizard school. You're selfish.
What?
Using your
What?
potions
No,
to turn
what
water
I'm
into
going to
drugged
do-
wine. No, Salazar.
As I am
Wind your neck in.
as I've got
Obviously, you failed on this. It's time for me, Lucan Silverfrond, to step up to the bat. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm casting Vicious Mockery. That's a 2. My Vicious Mockery failed. This has gone really badly already.
Salazar, after your shopping spree, you bastard, what are you going to choose to do?
I'm going to choose. Something out of my backpack is a waterproof case. So I'm
A
gonna-
waterproof case?
cape, whatever it is.
Cape, it's like a cloak that you have on your shoulders, like Superman. who
Yeah.
doesn't exist in Neverwinter.
So
How do we even know of him?
Is it a water type, I think? Yeah.
It's a
water elemental.
So I'm going to use the waterproof cape, and as I am a sorcerer, I'm going to make a shield as well. I'm just going to start hammering away at him, and that is it.
So you're going to punch through water?
Yeah.
You're going to punch
a
water.
massive shield, like a...
You're basically swimming.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
You're going to
start
swim through the
punching.
elemental in the sky.
Yeah. And then like try and like put it in a headlock and all that sort of stuff.
How?
Put tack strong heart on him and just say, "Have a good ride, mate," and just leave him on there.
Just feeds tack to
Yeah.
him. Right.
And then he might like have a little throw up, and then that's all his water gone. So that's it.
Okay.
So, you know, while that's happening and you're doing all that mental stuff to the water
Are
elemental,
you just gonna go shopping like me?
I'm going to convince all the villagers to light their torches and light a few fires because that will cause the water to evaporate somewhat. And we're going to get them all out and building on the fires because I am a bard and we're all going to be singing, "Rain, rain, go away, fuck off now, come back another day," but not here. And eventually it will evaporate and he'll be fucked.
You know, as the DM of this session, I personally believe that Lucan Silverfrond makes the most sense here, as punching through water does not make sense. So, Lucan, you've earned yourself 1 golden coin.
Ooh, whoopee shit.
And the role of DM would be moved on to Salazar.
Hello, as I Salazar Astoria.
Salazar! That's it. Salazar the Salazar.
As I am now your new DM. So let's go and rock and roll.
What are we doing?
Okay,
Champ!
this is called Fish Out the Water. You approach a merman, trader to partner for supplies. This fishy fellow has found memories of his own days adventuring. All players except the DM regale him with your best story about battling a monster to get a good deal.
Okay. Tack, do you want to take this one first?
I can. Well, Mr. Fishman, what I was doing, because I know that your predator is a shark, is I was surfing one day. It was an absolutely beautiful day. And then suddenly my surfboard gets broken. Now, knowing me, I'm a dwarf. I'm not that tall. I can't swim that high. So I had to batter this shark. I hit him, and I hit him, and I hit him, and I headbutt him, and I slashed him with my battle axe, and I kept going until that shark was nothing.
Okay. Now, Mr. Silverfront. What are you
My
going to-
favourite.
You're going to cash Vicious Mockery. How did I know?
No.
Just
You know what?
imagine
You know
if
what?
you hold 20
You know
as
what?
well.
I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery. Come on, 12 plus.
Oh,
We're casting it again, I don't care. It's a 15! Yay! Right, you fishy fuck. Who are you to judge me?
okay. First,
No, I cast Vicious Mockery. You're going to let me say these things to you, Mr.
I was
Fishman.
gonna say you get
You're
it.
going to
Shut
let
up,
me say
Mr.
this to you,
Fishman.
Mr. Fishman. Listen, fuckface. There's a reason you live in the water, you blue bastard. There's a... How is it that after throughout all of our adventuring, we've only ever come across one merman? Just one. That's because your mum was a freak and she got it on with a fish. Now... Was that vicious enough of a mockery?
Sounds
Now
a bit
fuck
vicious,
off.
yeah.
I'm not giving you a story. Give me your gold.
Alright, as the DM,
I rolled that was cast perfectly.
you did get a 50,
So, you know,
15.
point for me, yeah?
but the thing is...
No, he's
No.
fucked
What the
off.
thing
No.
is.
It worked,
No.
I got it. All right,
No,
I'm
you
taking the
didn't,
gold.
'cause
No, he's
as
gone.
the DM
No, I cast a vicious mockery. You said I could.
As the
That's the
DM,
DM. You said I could. You encouraged
as
it.
the DM,
So I
think,
win.
No, as the thing is, I think you both deserve a coin because I love the way how you threatened the hell out of that merman. I love how you talked about his brother being battered by a little dwarf. And that...
And how his mum did it with a fish.
Got it on with a fish, looking like I just ate for my fish and chips on a Friday.
Right.
But you know.
So,
I did batter a shark.
you know what? Now we're going to...
Just a bit.
That didn't work. Okay. Track star. You accidentally cross a lord's path. Oh, sorry. I've just knocked the button. You accidentally cross a lord's path and he challenges you to do a duel. But let's be honest, you'd smash him. Instead, you suggest settling your differences with a foot race. DM acts as the lord and rolls for him. Choose one player in your party to race him for the roll-off. It's got to be Salazar. With his medicinal herbs and stuff that'll make him faster. Come on.
Yeah.
Let's roll this Salazar. Exactly. You ain't winning, are you? That's why.
Try.
I got a 20! Ha! The Lord spanked you. Your magic was nothing for the Lord, who turns out was some form of gay lord. Now you've lost. You've lost a health. You've lost a health point. No, you didn't. Don't lie. You got a 3. You lose a health.
Maybe it was a good thing I didn't race that.
Where's the other card gone? You threw it over there. That's why. Okay. You just mumbled to my mum's house. I, Luke and Selva Frond, I'm an orphan.
Alright then, to the fishman's mum's house. Oh yeah, I forgot, you should still live with that fish.
So, you wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, go tack. I got confused. I lost my. There you go.
Oh, thank
Come
you.
on, Tack Strongheart.
Well, Tack Strongheart, first of all, as a character, is going to purchase an item card for 3 golden coins.
Okay.
I know, it's very fancy, isn't it?
I love it how you're going to shopping.
Well, we are in the town of Neverwinter still,
We
aren't
are
we?
in the
So
town, so
it makes sense that this would be the one where we
Go
go buying
shopping,
stuff.
Yes.
yes. Okay, does anyone else wish to make any purchases?
No, but you can buy me something nice if you like.
Yeah,
No.
you could buy me an item card or something.
Personally, you should sod off.
Oh, all right.
Well, just remember, my dad could cash.
Whoa.
No,
Whoa,
Silver
Salazar
Daddy
with
issues.
your daddy
Silver front.
issues.
Silver front. Yeah, sorry, it's just because I'm an orphan as well.
Fish man, Salazar.
I just call people that like sometimes because like
Yeah.
orphans.
Okay, Oliver Twist.
Okay, guys.
Orphans have that orphan syndrome, you know.
Well, you know what? I think I should just like take control of this situation.
Yeah, I think we're in a bit of a pickle here.
Oh no.
Neverwinter is a crowded city. So crowded, in fact, that you don't even see the
don't go
cart
shopping.
full of pickle barrels for the mayor coming.
Uh-oh.
Come up with a plan together to avoid it. Then, the DM rolls for the group's outcome.
I've got a plan. We call on the fishman's mum,
We call
who
for
did it
fish-
with the fish. So you sit there with her mouth open, she'll catch all those pickles in the mouth, and she'll think it's a good Friday night. What
I
we say is
agree.
that...
Yes.
Alright, Salazar agrees with your plan.
With some
So
pickle
therefore,
balls
I
next
must
to
roll for
him.
your outcome.
the fishman's mum.
We've received a 4.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes, Strongheart.
We've actually received a 5. You dodge out of the way successfully. You receive a golden coin.
Yeah.
yeah!
It's about
Pickle fucker. Right. Salazar.
Silver form.
Salazar, it's your turn.
Salazar, you may become the DM.
A bit of a pickle. What a
Do we... no, stop doing that, you git.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
For the benefit of people listening for why I called him a git, he just keeps throwing the bloody cards away.
Salazar Ostario. Time is running out. This is an encounter. Okay. You follow a rumour about monsters to the water clog.
Where we find that fucking
Got-
fish, man.
Guild.
Guild?
When you enter, the doors lock and a giant clock starts ticking. Water starts rising up the walls. Each player come up with a plan to escape before the water reaches the ceiling. Then the DM rolls for each player.
You got to roll for each of us, DM. Okay,
Yeah.
right. This is one that you could go for too.
Okay,
So
I'm going to say first.
you go first, then go on.
Okay,
I'll get it out.
I am a class of a sorcerer. I'm going to do a massive like bubble shield around us type
Makes
thing.
sense.
And what we're going to do is we're going to push
No,
up the
just
roof.
for you, not for us,
Just
because
for you.
you're doing a roll for
Okay.
each of us.
Okay then, I'm going to leave you to die.
That's essentially
You know.
what would happen. Yeah, you
But
put a bubble
first-
around yourself and get out.
But first I'm going to throw the dwarf man across the room.
Why'd you keep throwing the
The
dwarf,
dwarf
man?
Yeah, I'm going to
My
throw him
name
across
is
the
Dak.
room. And I'm going to throw silver frond to the roof. Just so he can have like a bit knocked out and
Just
a
for
bit
fun.
drowsy, yeah. And I'm gonna form a bubble, and then I'm gonna use I'm gonna just like have to sorcerer vicious mockery as well,
No.
and I'm just gonna say, haha, laugh at me. And
Right.
you're all gonna laugh at me. Okay, let's see what I got from that.
That was a little bit sad.
Yeah. Okay, you ready? And I got a 7, and that is
You drowned.
no. Your boost barely got wet. That is
Ooh.
1 health. Get in.
Good for you. I, Luke and Silverfrond, take the battle to the water and start drinking it, which has little to no effect. I realise that that's not going to work, so then I run up to the clock and try forcing the hands backwards and seeing if it reverses the trap and closes the doors. Roll DM, see how we do.
You get a 4.
Which means I'm fucked.
That is, you got very waterlogged.
Oh, man.
-1 damage.
Okay. Young Tack.
Tack, strong heart as I'm a dwarf, I'll not survive in water that long. I'd grab a battle axe and run for the door and hope to just cut that bloody door down.
Fair enough.
Mr. DM, please roll for me.
Okay. What's wrong? A 2.
Shit.
That is, you get very waterlogged. -1 health, please, mate. That should have been a pen.
And with that, our adventurers finally reached the second boss of the campaign, the Beholder 2, which is the Death Kiss. When the mob of zombies failed, Felbris grew impatient. It sent one of its minions to finish the job. Defeat it, or you can kiss your life goodbye. Tack, what you doing?
I guess
It's got 10 health points, by the way.
10 health points. Ooh.
Yeah, he's a douche.
Well,
He's a slimy douche.
slimy douche. Ooh. Well, I could use my crossbow, small weapon. If I get above 5, I do 2 damage.
Nice.
And I got 2, which means I did nothing at all.
So, 6, and that is a tentacle account. I nearly said testicle attack. That is a tentacle attack. 1 damage to you, young Tack.
Okay, what I'm going to do as a sorcerer.
Salazar, we never even said it was your go. Fuck off.
Fuck
Hey, Salazar, come on. What are you doing?
As a sorcerer, I'm going to use Flame Tongue to the Dwarf Man again. For 3 damage if it hits over 12 on the die. So let's go. Oh.
It's a 1.
And
Death Kiss gets
me with
a 7,
Yeah,
which is blood drained for 2 damage.
such a shame.
I, Luke and Silverfrond, cast Vicious Mockery for 3. It's a 7. I failed.
Oh.
Death Kiss hits a 7. I lose 2 health. That was not very good. Tack, what are you going with?
I should go with a battle axe. If I get above 12, I do 3 damage. I did 18.
Nice. And in retaliation, Death Kiss rolls a 5 and hits you with another testicle attack.
Well, that was rude.
Okay, now what I feel like doing is I'm going to use my item card,
Okay.
which is a magical instrument. Set your enemy ablaze.
Shit.
And that is 2 damage anyway.
Nice.
Yes. And now I am going to heal some people. So it's 1 to 10 is 1 health extra.
Yeah, just roll your dice.
That is a 10. So that
Who you
is,
healing?
I'm going to heal me. No, me. Yes, as Astoria.
Okay.
And I'm going to heal, not Dwarfman over here, but Silverfrond.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Now, don't you still get to do an attack?
Do I?
Yes.
Yes.
You just used an item card.
Okay, I am going to use Flame Tongue again to this little Dwarfman again. So, and then I'm going to roll him up in a ball and throw him at him.
Pity really hate my tongue.
So 2, your attack did he haul. And in retaliation, it hit 3, which means you got hit in the testicles.
No,
With
thank
1
you.
damage.
Oh, actually, yeah, I'll do that. That's fine.
Now I, Luke and Silverfrond, the unpredictable, confident and fun Bard Rebel, unpredictably cast Vicious Mockery for 3 damage again. Let's go. That's an 8. I failed. So, in retaliation, the Death Kiss rolls a 2, which means hit failed 2. Ha ha! That's something to viciously mock it about next go. So, Tack, your turn.
I'll be going for another crossbow attack. And let's see how this goes.
What do you need?
A 5 or above.
Oh, nice.
And I got a 3.
You got a 3.
My
Yay!
crossbow seems to hate me.
The Death Kiss rolls a 6. That's another testicle attack for 1 damage.
The thing is I could use that on him, but I choose not to.
Good. Salazar, what you doing?
I am going to burn that little geezer's tongue again.
Okay.
That little Jesus.
That little
And that
bastard.
is a 17. That is a 3 damage, please.
3 damage, nice.
Yes. And then, come on then.
And in retaliation, Death Kiss rolls a 7, which is blood drain. And Salazar, what you got to say about that? 2 damage.
No, thank you.
You know, no one can actually see what you're doing.
I am going to use Spider Cloak, hide from bad guys, eat some flies, watch out, it's Spider Cloak. Play to shield from any attack.
Nice. Well, since it's only got 2 health, I, Luke and Silverfrond, cast Vicious Mockery. And it is an 18. Let's go. Right. Death Kiss, you gargoyle-looking motherfucker. Last round, you threw a 1. That was a fail. You suck. There's no reason for you to be out here other than to mop up the carcasses of those shitty zombies that couldn't get the job done either. Why don't you bugger off back to Felbris and suck on his tentacles? Now eat that, you little bitch. Death Kiss was so disheartened by that it died. And in its death, with its death throw, did nothing because it rolled a 1. And that was enough Vicious Mockery for that, for today. So that's it, that's the end of Neverwinter. On our next journey, after a little break, we will be going to Mount Hotenow.
Hello, welcome to part 3 of the first campaign.
We're now
in Mount Hotenow. So, yeah. And I am the DM as Salazar Astorio. And my race is human. My class is a sorcerer. And I am a healer. And I'm joined by...
Luke and Silverfrond. The Rebel, the Elf, the Bard. Confident, fun, unpredictable. And our third party member is Tack Strongfart. Tell us about yourself, Tack.
I'm Tack Strong Heart. I'm a dwarf, a fighter. I can be known as the Fixer. I'm resourceful, blunt, and focused.
Beautiful. I mean, you're not beautiful. You're a dwarf.
Very beautiful, thank you.
But dwarves, not that dwarves can't be beautiful, because there are some very beautiful dwarves. I mean, I would happily fall to sleep in the arms of Peter Dinklage.
Yeah.
Our first, what is it called again?
Encounter.
Our first encounter is when swords fly. Is that sword floating? No, it's flying. Quick, each player, come up with a plan to keep yourselves from getting skewered. Then the DM rolls for each player.
Including yourself. Do you want to go first?
Okay, I'm going to go first. I'm thinking, if I get lucky and I create a bubble over me, then I should surely be safe, as long as there's like 7 bubbles that I'm surrounded by. So, let's go. I got a 4, so I failed miserably.
Did you lose any health?
I lost 1 health.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, God knows swords got through 7 layers.
Would you know how Luke and Silverfrond are going to get around this?
Vicious mockery.
No. I mean, maybe.
The unpredictability going
But
on.
I'm casting Vicious Mockery on you two. And using you both as a human shield.
I'm gonna roll.
I got a 19! Yeah, bitches! You are my human shield as the sword comes hurtling towards me.
Okay.
You both got viciously mocked. That's how important your lives are. You are my shields.
Wait, if
Now you roll that and let's see if it goes through you both or just gets me.
it gets a 2, that means we all lose our life in it.
What does it say on your card? You're the DM. We don't know.
Your plan failed.
Oh,
Plan failed.
sucks.
Do we all get...
No, just me.
Yeah, but we all got hit by him.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry guys, you've all lost
Quite
one.
surprised.
Whoops.
Right,
I'm going to do that just to Jamie next time. To,
Tack.
Tack, yeah.
I, Tack Strongheart, decide I'm just going to run at this sword and grab it by the handle in order to prevent any attacks.
Throw it at Lucan for being a dick.
Absolutely.
So that means that if it hits, it's gonna hit. If it misses you, it's gonna hit me, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Roll DM.
Oh dear. Come on.
Sorry, at this.
Sorry, you were taken aback by the flying sword. It's not every day you see a flying sword. Oh, I lost health.
10, and it's you dodged out of the way.
But I got
1 golden coin. That can go to the fishman.
No. Fishman can fuck off.
Fishman with his dirty mum who laid with a fish.
That's what his mum said to the old fish guy. So you can't
Right.
find the old fish guy.
Oh, this is amazing.
Is it vicious mockery?
No.
Amazing.
An ancient stone blocks your exit. Its inscription commands you to dance to open it. All players except the DM must get up and dance the dance of their people. Oh. You know what? We're going to briefly pause the recording of this video so that we can film you. No, I'm not going to. Go on. Salazar, shake what you got. Show me what dance you're doing.
I'm going to do some big, fat shapes.
Go on then. That's sensual. Right, okay. What you got, Tack? Salazar wins. Salazar, you get 1 health.
Yay!
Sorry, Tack, you were pathetic.
Yeah, Tack, that was absolutely
I'm so glad we're not filming
abysmal.
this.
Shouldn't even be DM after all that stuff.
Yeah. Come on, Tack. What are we doing?
Come and show us some more.
I think just out of annoyance, he's probably going to make us have a battle now.
What? Yeah. No, I'm joking. We're going to go for Get Out of Jail.
Uh-oh.
A dwarf wearing shackles, one of my own kind, asks for help to get free of the fire giant ruling the mountain. Come up with a plan to get him out of the chains without hurting the dwarf, my best friend.
Your brother.
Yes. Then choose one player to roll for the group's outcome.
So we've got to come up with a plan between us, yeah?
Yeah.
Salazar, why don't we use your magic to just fuck the shackles up?
Yeah.
There we go, done.
That means I've got to roll for us.
No, the Dungeon Master's got to roll.
No, I'm choosing one player to roll for
Oh,
the
okay.
group's outcome. I shall choose Mr. Salazar.
I got
We have received a 3. You break him out, but you also break one of your fingers. Ouch.
I cast Vicious Mockery. 18, let's go. You stupid fucking mage. What the fuck were you thinking there? How do you break your fingers pointing? You silly bastard. I hope you're happy with yourself. Now you lose 1 health.
You also lose 1 health.
Oh, I thought I was going to Doctor Strange for a minute. I break my fingers on the Illuminati libraries.
Salazar may now become the
I
DM.
broke all my fingers just like him.
1 finger.
You like how my Vicious Mockery's just infected you both all the time now.
Yeah, what of it?
So, Salazar, come on, what we doing?
What's Salazar?
We're doing an encounter.
What the shit was that?
Encounter
That
on
was
the
a part of
snoozers.
the Gauher. It's a trap.
That's a trap.
You decide to take a break and
Ah,
sit
cool.
on a handy rock, but a hidden switch triggers a trap. Arrows are shooting out of the walls, and you can't get through. Each player comes up with a plan. Then all players roll for individual outcomes.
I cast Vicious Mockery. 14. You silly bastard, Salazar. What are you doing sitting on a trap sorry, on a trap button? Are you fucking thick? What did you do that for? Why did you even sit on a rock? Who sits on a fucking rock, Salazar? You're a magician. You can magic up some cushions, you silly bollock. What are you doing? Come on, have a word with yourself.
I'm going to go first now.
No, I've just done it.
It's
Roll,
too late.
roll the dice. See,
You get
let's
to
see if
roll
that was
for
successful.
yourself.
Yeah, no, that was to cast it, and it was successful.
Tell me.
Roll that, then. Tell me whether what the outcome was.
8. You minus a health.
Why?
You got hit
'Cause it's
by
a D20
an
you're supposed to
arrow.
use.
Well,
Bad
that's your
luck.
fault. That's so I'm glad I cast Vicious Mockery on you. You deserved it.
Now, tack Strongheart.
Well, as I'm a dwarf,
Strongheart.
I should be just below where these arrows are hitting, so I'm just going to play limbo with it.
Okay, roll, DM.
Hey, yeah, it's my job, mate. You got 5.
You're
Bad luck.
a short motherfucker. And it didn't
Not
work.
short enough.
Not short enough. Probably a little bit shorter now that an arrow's been through
As
your knee.
I am a sorcerer. I am going to make a big
Magic
shield. And I'm going to be like Captain America, run through with loads on each side of me, have some there on my 2
Roll.
wrists. So let's go. And that isn't, oh, for God's sake.
Not good?
I lost a health, mate.
Very good.
No, it ain't. Well, I guess we all lost a health together, so.
Very good, very good, very good.
I cast, quick, cast Vicious Mockery.
I've already done it. I've already given you shit. I don't want to give you any more shit. Why have I got your dice cut? Just give me the dice, you fart. Right. This time, we're going to take on the giant fire beetle. Dun, 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 dun. Only has 4 health, so it's not. So it's not like it. Well, none of us can do 4 damage in one,
Sadly.
so we can't slap him in one. So, Tack, what are you doing? Oh, wait a second, I haven't given you a thing. Offsword for the lovely red gems embedded in its shells. Giant fire beetles have learned how to turn up the heat when faced with an enemy. Or free.
Okay.
What are you doing, Tack?
I'm going to use my battle axe. If I get above 12, I do 3 damage. I received a 9. So no
Did
damage.
he haw? Right. The fire beetle, in a rage, rolled an 8. You're on fire! 1 damage.
Actually, no. He cannot have 1 damage.
Well, you shielded him with the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice of you.
I'll use that
Very
for
sweet
me
of you,
now.
thank you.
Oh,
Okay,
Salazar.
now it's my go. I am going to use
It must be love.
Pants on fire.
Love,
That
love.
takes instant 2 damage off him, please.
Must be love. Love,
Love.
love. Da-da. Salazar
now,
loves a dwarf
I
because
am
he's high on
going
his
to
own potion.
A meteor storm, yeah,
Yeah.
with some invisible meteors because I am mental and I'm a sorcerer.
Right,
So
go
I
on.
just need +5.
Roll that shit.
Oi,
8,
it's
says-
over with. What you want about?
Was that 2?
Yeah.
Nice. And then it's Death Row the Beetle rolls a 1 and does fuck all.
They will just protect the
Protects you,
strong
fuck
card.
off.
Just protect me anyway, because I just wasted one of my cards on you.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh yeah. Alright.
Nothing happens. You're just telling me to waste
Oh, wow.
the card.
So that's it.
Nothing,
Now we're on the last one. There you go, Mr. DM.
nothing
La la.
happened, even though I broke my finger just to save your.
You know,
bloody
like
cover.
for saying that the last two were 25 minutes each, we're on the boss encounter and it's just a normal encounter and we're only like 10 minutes in.
Yes. Now sound the alarm.
No thanks.
Ha! Not
No.
today.
The lightless entrance to Felbris's lair is filled with a foul stench. A
That's
small
his mum.
glow beckons you forward, but when you step deeper in, an awful shrieking
Nothing's
fills the air. It's shrieking fungus. Come up with a plan
Yeah, it's
together
from
to silence it. The DM rolls for the group's outcome.
Okay. I'm gonna go first.
Silencing the shrieking fungus.
Me and you, as orphans, we should become a plan and make each other have orphan syndrome by eating a bloody mushroom. Let's do that.
Before we do that, you know what? I agree with your plan,
Yeah,
actually, I do.
Vicious
Well, I'm
Mockery,
casting
yeah.
Vicious Mockery, of course. That's 11.
It worked.
It failed.
Oh.
Oh.
I called all I did was call the shrieking fungus a cunt. And all it did was look at me gone out.
Come
Four.
on, now what
Received
was
a
that?
4. The shrieking alerts the beholder to your presence.
Oh, shit.
It sends a telekinetic eye beam at you, and you both lose 1 health.
Jim, please,
So do you. You're on our
strong
team
card.
too.
Please use your card now, please.
What card?
Your
The One
protection
Ring.
card, please.
Man.
No.
You've lost the health too. We're all like on 3 health. We've got a whole new dungeon to go to.
Actually, I'm on
Anyway,
4. Thank
You know what? That's the end of part 3. It's our shortest part yet because we had lots of encounters and one battle that died in 2 rounds.
By me.
I would like to point out though that is pretty cool though because that is the joy of of how this game works. You don't know how it's going to go. It's pretty cool. We'll be back in a short while we go to what's that place called?
It's called Gauntlgrym.
Gauntlgrym, so that we can face Felbris the Beholder.
They put fish.
It's all been built into this, folks. 20 health that big bastard's got. We're going to go to the last area. We're going to slap him up. Big styly. See you next time. Or shortly, if it's on the big omnibus version. Who knows? Hello, everybody, and welcome to part 4, Gauntlgrym, of our first campaign for the channel. I am your first DM because we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. The adventure begins, and we're doing the whole rotating DM thing. Everyone gets a go. And I am Luke and Silverfront, the elf, who's also a bard, confident, fun, unpredictable, and a rebel. And I'm joined with a midget to my left, Tack Strongfart. How's it going, Tack?
I'm Tack Strongheart. I am a dwarf, a fighter. I can be known as the Fixer. Very
Fixer.
resourceful, blunt, and focused.
That's why Salazar keeps throwing you in the previous maps, because you're so blunt.
Absolutely. I'm also joined by Salazar.
Hello.
Our resident
Salazar
PCP dealer.
Astorio. My race is a human. My class is a sorcerer. I am the healer. I am merciful, selfless, and high strung.
He's setting high on his own supply. So, let's get into it, guys. What are we doing first? Oh, you beauty.
Encounter.
The trouble with tieflings.
Yes.
A strange being with horns and a long tail approaches you. It promises to give you a powerful gift from the infernal realm. What do? You need all the help you can get, you accept. Or B, if you're better safe than sorry, you refuse.
Get all the help you can get.
Get all the help you can get, yeah.
You know what? You both get a gold for that.
I'm rich.
Yay! Rich bitch. Young Tack.
Thank you. Well, Tack Strongheart, the character, would like to purchase an item.
So, you know what? We're all going to purchase an item. I think I'm throwing that in. I'm purchasing an item too.
Well, the upset thing is I've only got 2 coins.
That's because you've purchased items.
I know.
Thank you. Okay, and for our next adventure, we are going to fight an intellect devourer.
Oh, dear God.
Maybe if you throw him a bone, he'll be too distracted to eat your brain.
Who wants to molest the intellect devourer?
He only has 4 health points.
I'll show you now.
We're actually having a full-on scrap. Oh, okay.
It's my go anyway.
Yeah, go on. Go on,
Okay,
Salazar.
I am going to use Liar, Pants on Fire, a magic instrument that sets your enemies ablaze. And that is 2 damage instantly, so please take 2 off.
Nice.
And I am going to use 5. I've got 5 plus for Meteor Storm, but it's going to be invisible because I'm a sorcerer.
16.
60.
Please wipe it out now.
You killed it in one
Put
shot.
it out.
Yeah.
You one-hitted it.
Okay, well,
3 minutes in, we're halfway towards the boss, and he's already slapped the thing in one turn.
What's he going to do?
the
damage to me?
intellect devourer,
It is
as
death
it's
ray.
dying, decides
4.
to not hit you at all because it's dead.
I'm
There
scared.
you go, sorted. Right, Rue, next one, let's go.
Hello, I am Salazar Astorio. And
Come on, Salazar, what are we doing?
we are going to do an encounter.
Yeah, I know. What is the encounter?
The encounter is...
Anything you want. Come
The
on.
show must go on. You find a court jester who's wandered away from his castle, but he still craves an audience. He offers to put on a private show for you.
Yeah, I bet he
What do
does.
you do? This is really silly. Say no. Why not? He's probably lonely. Can I choose as well?
No, because you've got the answer in front of you.
Uh,
You know what? I'm going to go to the show.
I'm gonna go to the show and have a good time.
Well done.
Well
The
done.
show is excellent and you leave feeling cultured.
1 coin each, isn't it?
Yep.
There we go. Right.
Now
And
you'll
I
do...
thought I
Guys,
was gonna lose a coin.
We are 4.5 minutes into part 4. The first 2 parts were like 25 minutes apiece. The last one was 13. We're 4.5 minutes in, and we're at the final boss, Felbris the Beholder, with his 20 hit points. So, let's see what we can do then. Felbris the Beholder. Oh, man. He's got some gnarly attacks. Where's the... Oh, okay. So, basically, anything above a 2 does damage to us. So, we're going to have some fun.
I'm just going to
So,
use
Tack,
the Eli
go on, what
every
you doing?
time.
Pardon?
It's your go.
Alright, well, I have 2 item cards that can both give me a health each. My bottomless potion of swagger. 1 swig, and not only do you feel unstoppable, you pretty much are. So I'll be using that one.
What does that do?
Alongside- It gives me 1 health.
Or 1 attack.
Well, I'm going for the health. I need to live, unfortunately.
Yeah, but once you die, you come back with 5.
This is true. Oh well. And my pseudo-dragon. What do you mean it's not a real dragon? Of course it is. For another health point.
Okay.
Then, I will be using my battle axe, and if I get above 12, I will do 3 damage. And I got a 1, so nothing happens.
Oh, that's 15.
No, it's the one.
Okay, I am the...
Wait. Felbris got very pissy about that whole encounter just then. So you know what he's doing? He's going to take his turn to attack young Strongheart. And it is a 6, which is Disintegration Ray. That is 2 health off you, my dude.
Ooh.
Okay.
Salazar, what you doing?
Salazar Astorio, as I am. The healer.
As I am.
So I am going to
Please.
heal myself, please.
Please.
Please. And I am
Please.
going to heal Mr.
Oh, AIDS.
Silver Heart as an hour.
Silver Frond.
That's both of you, because you're both very low on health. So I'm going to go and try to do that. What is that?
That's 16. That's 2.
16? Yeah, that's 2.
2 for both of us.
Yeah, thank you,
Oh,
man.
Thank you.
So, take your go then. Take on the big boss.
My go is I'm going to take that. I can't use it anymore, can I? Because I've already used it.
Yeah, you've already used it, yeah.
So now I am going to take a meteor storm.
Uh-huh.
Actually, no, I'm going to go I'm going to risk it for a biscuit.
Risk it for a biscuit.
A flame tongue to dwarf man over there with a 12 plus on the die to get a 3 damage. That is an 18.
Nice. His health has gone down to 17. So to combat that. Oh no. 4, which is Nightmare Vision, 1 damage.
1 damage.
1 damage. I, Lucan Silverfrond, the elf, the bard, the confident, unpredictable, fun guy. I am going to use my radiant skill, Wild Fury, where the wilderness lives in me, and wild things cannot be held back. Once per dungeon board, I may choose 1 attack from my combat tile, then roll again to use that same attack before the monster retaliates. I'm going for double-bladed Schmitter. 5 plus for 2. That's a 20. Oh, yes, 2 damage. He's down to 15. We've got this big fucker on the ropes. Now I get to roll again. 5 plus. That is a 10. He's down to 13. Take that, Felbris, you dick. And he looks like one. He's got 1 eye. And in retaliation, Felbris rolls a 2, which means he does fuck all. He let me get away with slapping him. Right, tack, strong fart. You'll go.
I attack strong heart. Will be using my battle axe once more and hoping for the best. If I get above 12, I'll do 3 damage to this man. Well,
it's not a man, it's flying dick.
Flying dick, yeah. I got a 10. However, I'll be using my clever hands. My skills as an artisan means you know just how to look at a problem and find the solution. Once per dungeon board, I may re-roll a low roll. Sorry.
Would you say that was a low roll when it's exactly halfway through the numbers?
Yes.
That was not low, that's mid-tier.
Well, I got a low one. So I fail either way.
It's all Felbris saw that shit and gave you a nightmare vision, 1 damage.
Ow.
Okay, now, as I am class of a sorcerer, I am going to use Flame Tongue.
Come on,
And
roll.
I'm going to use Strong Heart Tongue again for some strange reason. So let's go. That is an 18.
It's because I'm a dwarf,
It's
isn't
a
it?
Flame Tongue. And that is 3 damage off, please.
Nice. Oh dear God. I've just hit a button on the wrong thing. Sorry, folks, we're experiencing some technical difficulties on account of the fact that I'm a fucking idiot. We need the music back. There we go. Right. My go, yeah?
Yes.
You did not damage. Yeah.
I'm going to use my baby owl bear. He's fuzzy and fierce. He calls me Mama. That's 1 damage. And I'm also going to throw my Not a Joke, which does 2 damage. So that means he's now down to 7. Boom shakalaka. Boom shakalaka indeed. And you know what I'm going to cast? As the cocky, unpredictable Lucan Silverfrock Frond, I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery. Let's go. That's a 6. Did not work. In retaliation, that prick rolls a 6 himself, hit me with a disintegration ray and knocked me down by 2 health points. Young Tack, strong fart, what are you going with?
Tack, strong heart, being resourceful, blunt, and very focused to use his battle axe, will be using his battle axe. And if I roll above a 12, I will do 3 damage.
Very good.
I rolled a 13.
Nice.
Finally.
It's down to 4. We got it on the ropes, guys. Come on. We can do this. But what is he going to do back to you, strong fart?
Not much.
3. That is the nightmare vision. That's 1 damage.
Okay, I am going to heal. Not the dwarf over there.
Not the dwarf.
I'm going to heal.
Yeah, fuck that dwarf.
I'm not going to heal Mr. Tack Short Fart over there.
Weak
I'm
Trumbull.
gonna so I got hiccups. I'm going to help. Is it
You're saying lots of worms all of a
Luke
sudden.
and Silverheart on a healing? And
Silver
me.
heart.
Silver frond.
That is 15.
Yeah, is that 2 each?
That is 2 each for me and you.
Sweet.
And
Come on, now attack that bitch. See what we can do. Show what you got. What that shit? Wap, 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 wap,
okay,
wap.
now I am going to cast Flame Tongue to Mr. Tack Short Heart
Yeah.
Fart.
Refuse to heal me.
And that's Flame
And now you've
Tongue.
set my tongue on fire. This isn't nice,
And we're
guys.
rolling up in a ball.
A little bit
throwing
nice.
That, yeah? So let's go. That is
20.
20, and that is going to take 3 damage off.
3 damage. It's down to 1.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. So Felbris, who is on the ropes clearly, then rolls a 5, which is nightmare vision for 1.
Well, I want to know though, because I used Tack Strong.
No,
Fart.
it's off you. You lose the 1 damage. Now I, Luke and Silverfrond, the confident, unpredictable, fun, elf bard rebel, know that all I need to do really, if he's only got 1 HP, is use a double-bladed schmitter, which I only need 5 or higher to get 2 damage. However, where's the fun in that? I'm casting Vicious Mockery. I need 12 plus for 3 damage. It's a 9. I did not viciously mock him, which is very upsetting. And he rolled a 6, which is a disintegration ray. I've lost 2
You
health.
haven't.
What's that?
Spider Cloak.
Yay, Spider Cloak! Huzzah! Spider Cloak, Spider Cloak, does whatever a spider bloke does.
Spider bloke.
Yeah. The Spider Cloak does whatever a spider bloke does. Spins a web from his cloak, also sticks to stuff like a cloak. Oh yeah! It is a spider cloak. See, that's why I'm the bard.
Makes sense now.
It does now, yeah. You can tell.
Wow. Attack strong heart. Decide.
Strong Fart, actually.
Strong heart.
Fart. Fart.
That I'm very resourceful, and therefore I'll be pulling out my crossbow, which I haven't touched in forever.
Glad.
And if I roll above 5, I do 2 damage.
Go for a 4. Go for a 4.
A 1.
Felbris laughs at you and rolls. What is that?
A 4?
A 4, which is nightmare vision. 1 damage.
Right, I am going to cast
Come on, and Sasmo or whatever your name is.
Storm, an invisible meteor storm, because I'm a sorcerer. So why not? And that is going to wipe him out.
What do you need?
A 5 plus. And that is a 18.
Damn!
So I just wiped the mother trucker.
And on its way,
It hit
on
me
its way out,
with
it hits you with a 6, which takes off 2 health with a disintegration ray.
Such a shame.
And then, one by one, Felbris' eye stalks close their lids until finally a central eye crashes shut and falls to the ground. The weird formations and strange creatures the beholder conjured disappear, and the dwarves are able to reclaim their home. Congratulations, adventurers, myself included. We have successfully beat Felbris. It's the end of our first campaign, our first true caper. How are you both feeling?
Very good.
Well, as a dwarf, I can now reclaim my home, so I'm quite
And your
glad.
legs. And for as a tall person, you can now reclaim your own identity as a not dwarf.
Well, because I think I did so good in this as Salazar.
Salazar
Astaria,
Bumblefrot.
I think I could join the Avengers as a new Doctor Strange.
Very good. New Sorcerer Supreme. So, that was great. Thank you anyone that's listened. If anyone's listened, we don't know. We've recorded these before releasing. It's not a live recording. So thank you if you've listened. If you've enjoyed what you've heard, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video. Please share stuff if you want. You don't have to. If you want to be involved, our plan going forward for these things is that we're going to have rotating people on this. Shoot us a message. I don't know how. Just like comment and stuff and give us some form of direction for how we can contact you. And we'd be more than happy to get people on here via Zoom to join us in future campaigns. We're going to be really taking advantage of this Adventure Begins board game because it is fantastic. There are 4 main bosses to get through. There's multiple ways that we can play the campaign. We can go through as different characters and builds each time. So there's more and more content coming. So thank you again for listening and watching and all that sort of jazz. Please like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.